Hi, friends. How are y'all doing today?
Good.
Good. I'm so happy to have all of you here today. I have a very special book to read. This book is called Susie Says No. And this book is so special because I wrote it. If I wrote the book, that makes me the what? The
Author.
author. Good job. Now, I did not do the pictures. Someone else did the pictures. That makes them the what?
Illustrator.
Illustrator. Y'all are so awesome. Good job. So we're going to go ahead and start reading our book called Susie Says No. It's time for school. Susie was ready for the day and hopped on the bus. She decided to sit next to her friend, Damien. Good morning, Susie, said Damien. I heard Frederick is having friends over later to drink alcohol. Do you want to join us? Asked Damien. Oh no, thought Susie. Alcohol is a chemical substance that can alter the way my mind and body function. Susie continued to think about it. I know alcohol is very dangerous to my brain, but I don't want my friends mad at me if I don't go. What do I do? What do you think she should do?
Not
go. Good. Okay, let's see what she chooses to do. Just then, Susie remembered her teacher, Miss LeBlanc, talking about how to say no to something dangerous. One way is to say no politely, just like you said. Susie thinks this will work because Damien respects their friendship. What does respect mean?
You respect others.
But how? How do you respect someone?
Treat others like you want to be treated.
Treat others the way you want to be treated. That is a perfect example, right? So let's see what happens. Susie looks at Damien and says, No thanks, Damien. I appreciate you inviting me, though. I understand. No problem, said Damien. Wow, thought Susie. Politely saying no was easier than I expected. The bus arrived at the school and Susie started walking to class. She suddenly heard her friend Mariah yell, Hey, Susie, wait up. Hey, Mariah, what's going on? Asked Susie. Susie, there is some alcohol at my house. Do you want to come over later to drink it? Asked Mariah. Susie stopped and thought to herself, Miss LeBlanc said my brain is not fully developed until I'm at least 25 years old. Alcohol can be very dangerous and harmful. Susie remembered another way her teacher taught her to say no. She could make an excuse. Now, is a lie and an excuse the same thing? No, good job, okay? If I go to the doctor's office and I come back to school and I have a doctor's what? No, but what's that called? If I have a doctor's excuse, right? Did I really go to the doctor? Yes, but I missed class. So that's my excuse for missing class. Now, if I just woke up late and I didn't go to the doctor, but I said I did, that's a what? That's a lie, okay? So when she says she makes an excuse, does that mean she's lying in the situation? No, okay? Sorry, Mariah, we have a family dinner planned tonight. My parents won't let me miss. It's cool, said Mariah. I'm getting good at saying no to things that can harm me, thought Susie. Susie sat down at her desk and got out her notebook. Hey, Susie, said Josh. Hey, Josh, how are you? Asked Susie. I'm good. Listen, my brother said he was going to give me some alcohol. I was thinking about drinking it. Want to try it with me? Asked Josh. Oh no, thought Susie. Alcohol can harm things like my memory, my coordination skills, and even my ability to speak. Coordination is when your mind and your body work together to move. What is another way Miss LeBlanc taught me to say no? Thought Susie. Oh, that's right. I could offer a better idea instead. Susie said, Thanks for inviting me, Josh, but could we do something else? I like video games. I have a cool new one. Do you want to check it out tomorrow afternoon? What do you think Josh is going to do? I like video games. Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow, Josh said. Phew, that was close, thought Susie. But I'm glad he decided to play video games instead. It was the end of the day, and Susie was waiting at carpool for her grandma to pick her up. She started thinking about another way to tell someone no. The last way she learned was to state the facts. She was glad that her friends accepted her no, but she was worried they would make destructive decisions. Susie decided to gather her friends at carpool to tell them about her values and why she chose not to drink alcohol. Hey guys, said Susie, I chose to say no to drinking because it's very dangerous. Drinking alcohol can harm all of our brains. Alcohol can also cause you to act differently. Your brain does not know how to tell your body what to do correctly. Susie continued, and lastly, drinking alcohol is a destructive decision. A destructive decision could harm you or anyone around you. Wow, said Damien. I didn't know alcohol could do that, said Mariah. I don't want to hurt my brain, said Josh. Let's make a pact not to drink alcohol, said Susie. We could go to the movies instead, said Damien. Sounds good to me, said Mariah. The end. What y'all think? Y'all like it? So at the end of the book, did anyone make a destructive decision? No, they went where? To the movies. Now, Susie goes over 4 ways to say no to something harmful. Can anyone, by raising your hand, tell me one?
To think of an excuse.
To give an excuse. What's another one she said?
Better idea to play video games.
Offering a better idea instead. What was another one?
Say no, thank you.
Saying no politely. And does anyone remember the last one she did at carpool? Stating the facts. So Susie politely said no. She made an excuse. She offered a better idea instead. And she stated the facts. Will saying no always be that easy? No. Sometimes it's going to be hard because it's to your friends. But if you know something is a destructive decision, you always need to make good choices to keep you and everyone around you safe. Does that make sense?
Yes.
All right. Well, good job, everybody. Give yourselves a round of applause. Thank you all so much for coming today, and I hope you had so much fun learning about Susie and her friends.